Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to talk about how ChatGPT plus Excel equal to amazing. Myself Mohammad Zubair and this channel is all about showing you how to become a highly paid IT pro really fast. So without any further ado, let's get started. Well, by the title, you might have an idea that what we are going to do in this particular video. Well, as ChatGPT has taken the internet by storm, we have seen that it has made everything very easy. No matter if it is about the coding, it is about writing some blog, or it is about writing some articles. Same goes for Excel, as we know that we can use different formulas in our Excel sheets to get particular results. So why don't we ask our ChatGPT to do that for us? Let me open my Excel sheet. This is my Excel sheet in which I have some data. First of all, I have titles, then their departments, then I have their pays, and then I have their bonuses. And I have another sheet in which I have their allowances. So first of all, what we need to do, I want to sum all the pays of all the employees and I want to have a result in this particular cell, which is G10. Either we can write the formula in here, or let's say you are a new, you have no idea about the formulas of Excel, so let's ask our ChatGPT to do that. So the range that starts for our pays starts from G5 and goes up to G9. I'll write here, please write an Excel formula that adds the values in cell G5 to G9, and let's see what do we get. But as I want to have a result in column G10, so I'll write here and give me the result in cell G10. Hit enter. Here we have the formula that we can just copy from here and we can use that. So I'll just copy this one. I'll click on my G10 cell, which is right here, and now I'll go to my formula bar, which is at the top. I'll paste the formula that I have copied from a ChatGPT. I'll hit enter now, and as you can see, it has calculated and it had added all of these values and given us the result in G10. Okay, no matter what number of column you choose from here. For example, let's say I want to have result in here. Just click here and add the formula in this formula bar, paste it and hit enter. And now what it will do, it will give you the result in this particular column or in this particular cell. Well, why is that so? Well, this is because the formula that we got from ChatGPT does not include the destination cell. That is why we can use that formula anywhere. So now if I hit enter, I'll get the result in here as well. So that was the first query, or you can say this was the basic query that we can ask our ChatGPT to do for us. Now I'll just remove these values and let's move on to the next one and let's do something. For the next query, what I want to do, I want my ChatGPT to write me a formula that will calculate the 10% of pays of each employee, and it will also take the allowances from sheet 2. Here it is, and here we have some values, and at the end it will add the allowance and the 10% of the pay, and it should give me the value in this particular column, which is H5 under the tag of bonus. So let's copy this query from here and let's ask our ChatGPT to do that for us. I'll just paste the query in here, let's hit enter, let's see what do we get. So basically this is the formula that it is giving us. So now what we need to do, we just need to copy this from here. I'll just copy that. I'll click on this one and I'll go to my formula bar. I'll paste my code in here and I'll hit enter. So here if you see, the 10% of 3000 is obviously 300. So why do we have 400 in here? Well, if you go into your sheet 2, it has taken the 100 as the allowances and it has added that 100 into this 300 and given us 400 as a result. Okay, you might be wondering that how does it know that allowances starts from B4? Well, if you see the query, here it says the allowances is in the column B4. So it is smart enough to take the allowances that starts from B4 and then it adds those allowances into the 10% of pays and gives us the value in H5. Now, just click on it and drag it to the bottom and you will have the values for all the employees on its own. Here you can see we have 400 as 10% and 200 as allowances, and as total we have 600 in here. Okay, now let's ask something else this time. Here I have another query that says I have allowances in Excel sheet named as sheet 2, which is right here as I have shown you earlier. Then it says take all the values and copy that to sheet 1 and put that in cell that range from I5 to I9 and put the title as allowances in column I4. So basically what I want to do, I want to have all these values from here. I want to copy that in here in a new column that will say allowances, and down here I'll have all the allowances for my employees. So for that purpose here I have the query. I'll just copy that one. I'll go back to my ChatGPT. So I'll just paste it in here, and at the start I'll write here, give me the Excel formula for the data, and then I'll hit enter. Okay, here it has given us the VBA microcode that will copy the values from sheet 2 to sheet 1, and it will add the title allowances in cell I4 as well. So I'll just copy this code. I'll go back. Here it is. This time I'll go to my developer section, and here I have Visual Basics. I'll just click on it, and here I have modules. Click on insert, click on module, and I'll paste the code that I have copied earlier. Click on save or press Ctrl S, click on yes, and from here click on this run button and click on yes, and here you can see it has taken all the values from sheet 2 and added in sheet 1, and it has also taken the title as allowances here as well. So this is another way that you can use your ChatGPT. For the next query, what I want to do, I want to take all this information as a monthly report, and I want to send this to this particular address, and this should be my title of the email. And not only that, I also want all of this information attached as a PDF file. So let's ask our ChatGPT for that. Okay, remember our range starts from E4 and goes up to H9. So I'll write here, write a macro code that sends email for the data in range from E4 to H9 and attach the data as PDF and send it to the address that is there in cell. Now let's see what the cell is. Well, the cell is G12. G12, and the title should be the same as value in G13. And let's hit enter, and let's see what do we get as result. And here it has started to generate a microcode for us, and we'll use that microcode for our Visual Basics. So let it get complete, and then we'll use that particular code to have our data sent as PDF in an email. We are done here with all the microcode, and now let's go back to our Microsoft Excel. Here it is. Again, I'll go to developer section, click on Visual Basic, click on module, insert, and have a new module. I'll paste the code. Let's save this one. Click on yes. And from here we need to run this one, and here we have a run button, so I'll just click on it. What it will do, if it will open Outlook for us, and here you can see we have the address as 123@gmail.com, and this is the same one that we had from our Excel, and this is the attachment of the data that we had in our Excel sheet. So this is another way that you can use ChatGPT. I'll just close this one and let's see some other things. Here if you see we have some email addresses, and what I want to do, I want to have all the names that are before the @ sign. Either I can write here first name on my own, hit enter. Let's select this one again, go to your data section at the top, and here it says flash fill. What it will do, it will take all the values that are before the @ sign and it will add all of them ahead of it under the ali. This is one of the way. Let's go back to our ChatGPT. This time I'll write here, give me the code that takes all the characters before the @ sign in Excel. Hit enter. It says here is a formula that we can use to extract all the characters before the @ sign, and for that purpose we use left function. So I'll just copy this one. I'll select this column, and in my formula bar I'll paste my formula. But there is one more thing that you need to make sure, and that is, if you see here it has taken the column as A1, but we have the value in cell number B23. So we need to change this value. So I'll write here B23, and I'll do the same at the end as well. So I'll write here B23, and now if I hit enter, It has taken Ali on its own. Now, what I'll do, I'll just select this one and I'll drag it at the bottom and it will take all the values on its own, and here is the result. So this is another way that how ChatGPT can help you with your Excel task. And that was all about this particular video. I hope now that you must have liked and enjoyed watching this video, and you must have learned a lot of new things. If that is the case, please leave a like, subscribe and press the bell icon. And if you have anything to ask, please leave a comment below. So I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.